he backing up. How you gonna start backing up? Come on, man. Good morning, Chief man. Good morning. How y'all doing? This is early in the morning. That's all. Tita Wallace on the way. Yes, I got my heat on. I got my heat on because it's freaking cold outside. I get the cold. Like coffee, tea, whatever type of weather. You need hot. You need stuff hot. You don't need nothing cold. That's how cold it is. Let me cut down my heat a little bit because I sure I got my heat rolling. Sure. Too cold for me. And I always talk about more heat, more cold. No, it's cold. When I say it's cold, it's cold. And it's not playing with this weather. Mama, baby girl. Gotta have something. It's not right. It's not giving me right. It's not. It's too cold. It's cold as freak out here, y'all. I don't know how cold it is, but it's cold. I only got my car not even telling me. Normally, cause my son called me this morning before I went out, so that screen not up. But yeah, yabba dabba do. It's cold. Yabba dabba do. It's cold. Yabba dabba do. It's cold. Yes, it's cold. And I ain't got time for no cold. I'm like, can't do no cold. It's not my cup of weather. You can't see nothing else like that. Ain't no need to turn it around like that because it just. See, you want to be a mirror? It's cold. Like all of a sudden, it was. I don't know. Yesterday I came out a little later, so it wasn't as cold. Because it's 6 o'clock in the morning. 6:18. 6:18 in the morning. I didn't bring no lunch. I bought pickles with me. That's it, pickles. My lunch was supposed to be my lunch for today. I ate for dinner. My son said, "Mom, you made that for lunch." I said, "Yeah, but I'm eating it. I just won't take nothing." And I was gonna cook. I was like, "Oh, I get up in the morning, fry some chicken." Lied, was not getting up. Fry no chicken at all. Excuse me, it's making me burn. That's nasty. I got my water. Woo, that was good. That was really good. I went to class yesterday. My professor, for some reason, it was like 6 or 7 of us who didn't understand the assignment. So we got a class at 12:10. And he said, whoever don't understand, because we not having labs on this, so he was like, whoever don't understand, you need to stay, and I'm going to go to each individual ones and talk to y'all about it. He went to, I think I was a third, I'm going to say third person that he went to. Taya, what you need help with? I like, well, Professor, I said, I don't know how to do it. And guess what he just told me? And when I said, I thought it was so funny. He was like, just put gas and water together, take a picture, and tell me what color it was before you add the gas and water. I said, that's it. That's not what you're saying there. He said, yeah, but he said, but if you really pay attention to the instruction, it just telling you. And I was like, I didn't know. Fine, boom. Well, I did that. Did this, send it in. The other one from yesterday, I just went and got, somebody gave me the math equation for, and I went and I'm going to do that today. They gave me the math equation, and the only thing I got to do at the bottom is read and answer the question. It's like 4 questions, and that's done. Take a picture of that, send it in. And I was like, oh my God, I overthink the whole process. But it wasn't just me. It was like 6 of us in there who didn't do it. And yeah. And I told y'all my critical thinking class, I had to write a paper, not more than 500 word paper about a concept. And my concept was a house versus a car. I didn't think I did a good job. I got an A on it. Everybody who went in there was like, I love how you set your how you set it up. It was great. You know, because when I did it, I did my research on it. Before I did it, I did my research. I did research and wrote it out. And when I say like 5 or 6 people complimented on it, it was like they really liked how I put it, how we structured and all this other stuff. My teacher gave me an A on it. I was like, wow, I didn't think it was that good. Because when I got in there, I got to reading other people concept, and theirs wasn't like my concept. Theirs was different. But when I when I got the feedback, because when they gave me the feedback, of course I thanked them and everything. I was like, I thought y'all's was better, and kind of found out it's different ways you can do it, and just the way I went about it. And I was like kind of glad. I was like, okay. So yeah, I had a really good day yesterday. Like really. When I got off my live, I was talking to him. I got me a UDC bag. I got me a little notebook. They gave us little goodie bags, a little red bag with goodies in it. And I was like, ooh, when I went to the little table, whatever. That was my advisor sitting there. She was like, you don't even know me. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I really didn't pay attention, because when I got off my side, I was live. I really didn't pay attention to your face. Like, I'm sorry. I was like, I was on my way to see you. Like that, right? It was so comical, because I just realized I looked at her, and then I know that was her. Until she was like, you do not know who I am, Miss Walter. Like, oh my God, it's you, Miss Keisha. Like, oh man, yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing better. He ain't graded paper yet. My whole thing, I don't care if I don't get a good grade on it, at least it ain't 0. 0 is better than, 10, 8, 9, whatever, because it's 20 points. No, it's 10 points. No, it's 20 points. It's something like that. It's better than getting 0. You get a 0, it just is nothing added up to it. You get a 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. At least it adding up to something. You get a 0, it's just 0. You didn't do it or know all that. I just couldn't do that 0 stuff. Like, yeah, I couldn't do that 0 stuff at all. At all. See, just what I kind of find out. I'm gonna tell y'all why they fired that girl at work. Woo! When I say it was some good stuff going on yesterday, on Monday, I forgot to talk about it, because y'all know how I am. I don't really get to come up here. I don't have no topic. I just get to talking. But girls and boys and TT squad, they wound up firing her because one of the kids bit her about 2 months ago. And she was complaining about her time because they owed her money. So the child bit her. Then he turned around, scratched her arm out. She went to the doctor, and they told her she had to have proof that she got bit, or however that went. But the hospital wound up billing the job, because that's under workman comp. So they got mad because of that. And then she turned around and wrote the people for her not getting paid. And she did, and then she called. She did a lot, but the girl gonna wind up suing, because they told her, they fired her because they need somebody part-time. Remember, I'm part-time, and another girl that part-time. They put it in writing why they was firing her. Well, not in writing. They emailed her the reason why they fired her. That young girl, if some of them got any sense, I would sue, because they lying. They didn't want to. If you get hurt on the job, you get hurt on the job. You go to the hospital, they're going to ask you what happened. You're going to tell them. Why are you getting mad? Because if I get hurt on the job, I fall, they bite me, and I got to go get a tetanus shot or anything. They ask me what happened, I'm going to say on the job. So the job got mad because they got a hospital bill. And then on top of that, other stuff get in play, because guess what? Workman comp, she might don't get nothing, but the fact that's what that is, it all falls under that. So they got mad. So they fired the young girl. I hope she sued, because that was wrong. That was truly wrong, because that was her money. The child and bit her multiple times. It ain't his first time biting her, because, yeah, and his first time biting and scratching her, whatever. You should be able to go to the hospital without being penalized. That's unfair. That's really unfair. I think that's fucked up. That's messed up. She called me. Somebody gave her my number. She called me. Everybody, and all three of us. I don't know how we did. All of us had iPhones, and all of us on the phone. They connected to connected. It was like 4 of us on the phone, and we was talking about. And I was like, oh wow. I did more listening. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I was listening. I ain't never gonna go back and say, Waller, say anything. If I don't want to get fired, I want to leave on my own motherfucking terms. So you know what, Waller, listen. But that young girl got a case. She got a case because I'm still there. They fire people part-time. They need to fire me. They need to fire the other lady who's part-time. And just like when she started, she told them that she went to school just like I went to school. So they just doing that because of what she did. I think that's fucked up. I really do. I really do. That's messed up. That's really uncalled for. That's not right. On so many levels, it's not right. So many levels, it's not right. But it is what it is. I actually told her, if you wind up suing, I'll be a witness. I would testify that I still work there. Because guess what they're going to do? Fire me, get another lawsuit. Like, let me stop, because it's just crazy how people do people for stupid stuff. Like that young girl got bit. Like he broke her skin. That was not his first time biting her. He ain't bit her multiple times. And he ain't just bite her. He ain't try to bite me. I got to hold him all with my hand. And I'm going to say, Sean, stop. That's not his name. That's not his name, but I'm going to say, Sean, stop trying to bite me. You know, I got to push him all with my hand, grab his hands and be like, no, go on your other side, because he's not on my side. Go on your other side. You're not biting me today. But if you get bit and he break your skin, you got to get a tetanus shot. You don't have insurance. Come on now. She not on her mother. No. Y'all pay for that shit. And they got a bill they made. Okay, what? You supposed to pay for it. That's what it's for. So yeah, that's why they fired her. And I think that shit was wrong. And she was talking to me. And she was you know, we go to class this Saturday. I got to send my compensation for it. I ain't even started. On first thing I got is CS4 up there. I don't got nothing else. I need to start that. That's going to take no time. Because when I read it, it was like, oh, it's nothing. All I got to do each paragraph got to be at least 500 words. So that's not going to take no time to do. But my whole time, they did that to her. We go to our teacher. I'm gonna say her name, Dr. Williams. Go to Dr. Williams. Dr. Williams already wanted to hire all of us so that where she could put us at when we ready to go. Cause she don't really care for the, you know, what's going on. So yeah. But yeah, these people, they motherfucking tripping. Excuse me. They tripping. They are real live tripping. They know they did that girl dirty. I can't wait to see her Saturday. I talked to her, but I can't wait to see her Saturday. I need to give her a hug because guess what? She better than me. Because they will find me everybody. I swear, OCC would have been up there every day. Every day. They'd have been like, why they coming every day? They'd have been up there every day. It wouldn't have been a day they wouldn't have went past. Okay. It wouldn't have been a day. But yeah, they fired my girl. I'll see her on Saturday, and she's a good worker. Now this is what I gotta say. She's a very good worker when she come to work. They could have used anything besides she part-time. They could have used the fact that she called in a lot and she always late. Now that they could have backed that up. But the fact they use that she's part-time, that's stupid. That's stupid. Because every day she late. They could have used that. Like, y'all wasn't thinking when y'all fired her. Y'all couldn't use that you might call and you call in all the time. But she's a good worker. When she come there, she work. When she come to work, she work. I'm not even gonna lie. When a young lady come to work, she do her shit. But they could have used that she late and called in a lot. Not they don't need a lot of part-time people. They put their foot in their mouth. See, they didn't do their due diligence. They didn't really pay attention. Come on now. How you not use that? A girl late every day. She supposed to be there at 7 o'clock. She get there at 7:45. When she supposed, because she never had the same schedule. When she supposed to be there at 8 o'clock, she there at 8:20. Y'all could have used that. Y'all could have used anything. When she's due there at 1 o'clock, she don't get there at 1:30. Y'all could have used them two things. The fact that y'all use because she part-time, y'all stupid. Y'all could have used all that. But they didn't. They went with that. And I'm just like, They could have got away with it with saying that. Really could have. But the girl, she's a good worker though. When she do come to work, she's a very good worker. She's about her business, take really good care of the kids. She be teaching them and all that. The other girl you got over there, y'all, she don't do shit. Come on now. The other girl, y'all just tired coming in smelling like straight up weed. Come on now. And I know they smell the weed. Because when the girl come by me, I say, you smell just like you just got finished smoking. Can you back up? Because I do not want to smell like weed. You smell like weed and cigarettes mixed up together. And yes, I did. I told her that I don't want to smell like weed because I don't want them to think I'm in there smoking. I haven't smoked in God knows how long. You're not going to put that on me. So I'm like, they don't know. I don't understand. I love my job. Don't get it twisted. I love some of the people that I work with. And I ain't talking about the head department. No, I do not like them. I do not like the management. And I don't like management at all. But I like my coworkers. And I got some really good coworkers. And all of them have their flaws. I'm not even going to lie. Even I had my flaws. But they should have picked their bottles right. That bottle they just started ain't going to be right. It ain't going to be good. Because that young girl, I'm listening to her talking. Once her mother comes from back out of town, she going to hit the fan. That's a nice little lawsuit. If they really want to be technical, that's a nice little lawsuit. Because you lied. I'm still there. They could have used you always late and you call off a lot. And that would have been, she could have accepted that. She wouldn't be trying to sue. She could accept that. But the fact you said we need to hire more people full time, I would have been like, well, what about, if it was me, I would have been like, what about Johnson? What about Brooks? Did you find them? They part-time. I'm part-time. They go to school like I go to school. You hired them part-time. Make it make sense. That'll be me. That'll be me saying that to them when they would find me. And I would have told them off the top, yeah, I can see you find me for not coming in. I can see you find me for being late. I can't see you find me for being part-time. Make it make sense. Come on now, they stupid. They is straight. They crazy. Do they, man? Goodness gracious, make it make sense. Okay, like y'all didn't do y'all due diligence. Y'all just sat back and said, oh, we're gonna go fire her because she decide she gonna go to the hospital and tell her she happen on the job. Okay, what the fuck? That's what she's supposed to do. Ain't nobody at home better because she don't have no little kids at home. She needed to go to the doctor, get a tetanus shot. We don't know, even though he's a child, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what they have. We got to protect ourselves just like you got to protect yourself. Guarantee if they would have bit one of the owners, they would have went to the doctor. Come on, y'all. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay. People tripping. I can't wait to go to Vegas and get on out here. January can't get here fast enough. January cannot get here fast enough. Okay. Okay. That's all I had to say about that. Oh, she said, be careful about speaking. You know what? I'm to that point. Oh, my cousin leaving out. He leaving out. Oh, no, that's not him. I'm to that point that I don't even care. I don't even care. You know that. I don't even care. I'm thank you for looking out for me. But it's like this. How can I put this? I love my job. I really, really, really do. But some things is just not right. Some things is just not right. You sit back and look. I work at this place like that. I ain't work at places that I was happy at, and when I'm happy somewhere, it shows. It shows. And when I'm unhappy, it shows. It shows in my work. And I'm not gonna say I'm unhappy. I'm gonna say I'm disappointed. And I'm disappointed. It's about to be a year I've been working here. I'm disappointed because when a person asks your opinion, you give it to them, and it's like, what the fuck you ask me for my opinion for? What did you ask me to tell you that for? And you're gonna do whatever you want to do anyway. You're gonna say whatever you want to say. It don't make sense. I did my classroom before school was out. When I say my classroom looked good, me and the girl was so proud of our classroom. I came back the 2 days later, my whole classroom was different. Make it make sense. Are you going to sit up in my classroom and do my classroom? So yeah, it is what it is. I'm really honest with them because they can find me. It's just like my bills will still get paid. Yeah, I might struggle for a minute, but it is what it is. It ain't meant to be. Like, no. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. And I love my babies, but we can't be getting beat up by our kids, and kids can't be doing what they want to us, and we not expect to go and do, handle it. No. Ain't nobody bite me. I ain't trying to get bit. I ain't trying. I almost got bit. I'm not even gonna lie, but I ain't trying to get bit. That shit, no. I had a technical shot before. When I got my job working at the hospital, that shit hurt. Them technical shot hurt. They not no easy. They no easy. Okay, this is my nose. That's not no easy thing. Let's get a technical shot. That joint is not easy. I had my glasses in here. I know I had my glasses. Okay, I gotta put this in there. And I know y'all looking out for me, but and I'm not even gonna honest. My plan is to work in the school. My plan is not to do with that kid. We work Monday. On a holiday, we work. Maryland don't recognize it. Some school closed. But it was lucky. I only had 4 kids that came out of my 6. 4 of them came. At the facility, one on the other side, the 2-year-olds, only 1 came. You know why they didn't come? Because they thought the school was closed, but it wasn't. Okay, let's continue to pray for one another. Yes, we can do that. Yes, everybody tell hi, good morning. Yes, the weather has changed. Hey, Curl. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Stacey Nash, Nelson. Why I keep calling you Nash? I know it's Nelson. I want to call you Nash. I told you I read with a want to read. Hey, Kim. I read with a want to one. Hi, Antoinette. I read with a want to read. I'm sorry. I got to fix my hair up. I'm supposed to be in here. I got 5 more minutes to go up in here early. Go up in here. And that's another thing. You don't want to pay somebody. I remember when it was all for that whole week of school transition for school to open. I remember them asking, hey, anybody stay there get paid overtime. People stayed at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. We got off at 5. And they didn't want to pay them. You can't ask somebody to work and don't want to pay them. I ain't work. I left at 5. I ain't even gonna lie. They asked me. I said, no, I gotta go. And the reason why, because when you're somewhere you don't want to be and you're not happy, you're trying to get out. 4 o'clock come out, I roll. 3:57, 58. I'm at the time clock trying to clock out. And that's not good. That's not good to be at a job when you're in a hurry to go home. Like, you don't want to be in a hurry to go home. When I did nursing, I loved it. I was there 6:30, 6:20. I was there in the parking lot walking up. By 6:40, I was on my floor walking around doing rounds, but I wasn't on the clock. Seeing who was there. When it was time to leave at 3 o'clock, I did my rounds with the girl and be like, hey, You need me to help you change anybody? I said, I change anybody, but if anybody you think, you know, I did that. I went the extra mile. I got off at 3 o'clock. I might didn't clock out to 3:20 because I was helping. I wanted to make sure my people was right. I ain't never wrote, unless I had a doctor's appointment or something, I had something to do and I had to leave early. Yeah, I rushed to get out. Other than that, no. When I did my security job, that person didn't come. I ain't mind sitting back waiting. You sure I could sit here and wait 10, 15 minutes? You know, I liked it. But when you're somewhere you don't want to be, you get the fuck out. I'm gone. See you. And they laugh at me because they be like, you be ready to go. I be like, wow, stay around for what? You're not, when you're somewhere, you're not appreciated and you know your worth, you know? And when you, like we do our little antidotes. Every time I do an antidote on kids all day long, little different things they do. Every time I do an antidote, you take it, say that's not right and tear it up. What the fuck? Ain't no need me writing up what they do if you're going to tear it up every time I do it. Every time I fill it out, you're going to scratch it out and say, nah. Because for some reason, our daycare said to do a Reggio Emilio. What the fuck that mean? Because they don't, they don't even know. I mean no harm, I'm not present. But we're not white. Everybody here. White people do Reggio Emilio, not us. Like, my teacher, it's like, why? You don't even know the concept of it. You're just doing it. You don't even have no experience. They want to do Reggio Emilio. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. So what's the use of me writing up anything? I don't need, like this week, Monday, I wrote something up about, I observed, I was like, I'm gonna use shout out. I noticed that Sean, I'm gonna say, what did I say? I noticed our friend was walking around just slapping people upside the head with the doll baby. And when I tried to redirect him, he pushed my hand off. That's something you put in the antidote because you know there's something you got. When you do it, something bad, something good. That's what I seen. That's what I observed. So when I did it, she said, what she said, I seen bias. Did she say bias? I'm not gonna say word for word, but I think she said I was being biased. I can't say that exactly. I said I seen the boy he hit multiple people upside his head with the doll baby because he couldn't get his way. And then when I try to redirect them and say, no, we don't hit our friends, gentle touch, go to apologize to Kim. I try to redirect him. No. I put that in my notes. Like, how am I not doing what I'm supposed to? That's what you do. When you observe something they do good and bad, you put it in their file. So when they do stuff good and bad, when you need to have a meeting, and you can have a meeting, you can tell them, hey, this is what they did good, this is what they did bad. When you do it too much, have a meeting. I don't understand these motherfuckers. I don't understand. But anyway, to this part, let me go. OMG. Look, everybody, I'm all the way back here. Everybody have a great day. I'm trying to see what that sounds. Let me put my glasses on. Because I'm about to get up. Somebody just pulled up so I can get up out of here. I can't see. Who said they can't see you? Hope I have a nice day. What did y'all say? Be careful speaking about your management and your co-workers. They might watch your YouTube. Thank you, Miss Nelson. I really don't care. I really don't, but thank you. But guess what? Let's pray for that because I got to do my little prayer. And I got 2 calls here and my management, they just pulled up. Well, not, she a co-worker, but she can let me in. So let me go start my little early time. I only like coming to work early. I don't want to get off the call till 5 minutes before it's time for me to clock in. It is what it is. Guess what, TT Squad? Like, share, subscribe. Let's go. I think starting next month. Next month is November, right? I told my son right after Thanksgiving. I told him that on Thanksgiving Day I want to go get my my Christmas tree. Because I'm getting a real Christmas tree. I want a real. I said I'm not going to decorate it, but I want my tree. And then I don't think I want a real one, but I don't think I want a real big one like I had last year. I don't know. I haven't made my mind up. But guess what? Let me go. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. Bye.